So what next? I guess we should talk about like I don't know if I think it's the best one, but I think that Wonder Woman was pretty good, so I guess we should talk about that.
Yes, Wonder Woman. Thick South American Wonder Woman.
Thick Brazilian
Thick,
woman.
yeah, thick
Yes.
Brazilian Wonder Woman. Yes, we stand.
We find out that she is in fact just America Chavez, but with legs.
With legs. And
But even America Chavez has
and
those.
slightly more likable. Which isn't that hard of a feat to achieve. Yes, so this Wonder Woman, Yara, her story is that she is journeying to the underworld, to Hades, to rescue one of her sister warriors who has been captured by presumed to be Hades himself. So yeah, that's the story.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's
You
it's
also have
simple.
like you have this weird lolly creature and a horse.
I did not like the comedy with that one. With that.
Kaipora.
Yeah, Kaipora. You tried to kill me. My hair was nearly burned off. I'm sorry. I just quit smoking. Like, ugh, that's not funny.
I could look past you simply killing a wayward Hydra, but taking its horn won't happen.
That won't happen.
Like it's okay. So the gag about hell being like an airport would be a lot funnier if we hadn't seen this gag like a million times somewhere else. Like I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Yeah, it's been done before. Like various different media have done this before. Like hell is like this really bland kind of place. Like for instance, in Supernatural, hell was redesigned to be this extremely long, bland, waiting room lineup. So you just see like souls of people just standing in a lineup, waiting to get inside.
Yeah, so it's like why would you okay. I'm honestly looking more forward to the Becky Cloonan Jen Bartel one that's coming up next week, I think.
Yeah, that comes out next week. But
But I guess
yeah.
I guess this one wasn't like
It wasn't.
as
It wasn't
it wasn't as
bad,
bad
but
as the Batman and Superman ones, but it feels like again we're missing a lot of context, and I think they just
yes.
don't care.
At least with this one in the Flash, it gives us a clear indicator of what the story is. She
Yeah,
wants to
there are a lot
rescue.
of
She wants to rescue one of her sister warriors. That's it. With Batman, we don't really
it's
know
simple.
what's the story going to be with this one. With Superman, we don't know really don't know what's going to go on with that. With this one,
Just
there's
Superman's gone, I guess.
yeah. With this one, we know what the story is.
And in fairness to Joelle Jones, she's fairly independent of the Wonder Woman brand. If you made her into a completely different character and just took away the Wonder Woman markings, she functions fairly much as her own character. And
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's very good on her part.
That's yeah. Actually, yeah. That's the one thing I noticed. This has really nothing to do with Wonder Woman. It's just name. It's just name recognition. Like if she was
They
just
gotta
her
get
own
they gotta give a
character.
CW share recognition somehow.
Yeah, if she was just her own character, this would be fine. Like no, didn't have the Wonder Woman name attached, didn't have Wonder Girl attached. Like if she was her own character, I'd be fine with that.
In fact, I'd actively encourage it. I think DC needs all the new brands it can get.
Well, you're asking much from a company that only cares about Batman.
Yeah. And then
Um,
I guess I guess that's not a lot to talk about this one. I think I would give this one like a B plus B.
I'd give it B minus. It was definitely better than Batman and Superman, but it was still also
Yeah,
okay. It's above average, is what I would say.
I think it works as like a backdoor pilot for Yara Floor.
Yeah, for her
Like
own miniseries, and then whatever CW
yeah,
is gonna do, trash is what they're
yeah.
gonna do because it's CW. She
We're gonna fight.
hacks
We're
it.
gonna fight in a quarry.
Yeah, Hack says she'll be rebranded with a new name in a year or two. Well, she's going to be Wonder Girl.
Yeah, she's taking over Cassie's place. I think.
Yeah, because
All right, I think we
Donna
got one
Troy,
more left, right?
Donna Troy is doing her own thing, and yeah, Cassie was Bendist. Unfortunately.
The,
Oof.
the worst imaginable fate.
A fate no one deserves. Bendist. But yeah, Wonder Woman story above average is at least it was at least interesting. There's some parts they could have gotten rid of or fixed. Yeah, like the comedy stuff I didn't particularly care for. Yeah, no, Hades being like an airport, like yeah, we've seen like hell being interpreted as like very boring places before. But it at least kept my attention, is what I would say.
I'm interested to see how her story goes if like she learns something different or something.
Yes.
I don't know.
And the art was great. I think that's
yeah. I mean that's kind of just like given with Joel Jones.
Yeah, with Joel Jones, great art, great cover. Well, I'll say good cover because it's just her posing, like we said earlier.
It's like a David Finch cover for Ultimatum. Just standing there.
So our last one is Flash.
Future State, the Flash.
The Flash, guys. Wally's evil. Oh my god!
Again.
Wally is evil again. So the Future State Flash. So the story with this one is that some time ago something happened to Wally. He became evil and he drained all the other speedsters of their powers. So to the point that they have to use the weapons of the rogues in order to do like whatever they want to get like stuff to save Wally. Which at least I found kind of it was an interesting kind of irony that the Flash family is using like rogue weapons.
It had an interesting premise, at least. Like the idea that like all the rogues just don't have their weapons.
Yeah.
Or the rogues are dead. I think. I
think it's implied that the rogues died, or something happened.
So like they're using. So they're using
as with everything with Future State, it's implied something happened. That's the overall theme. Something happened. That's it. Don't question it.
Yeah, so I think Jay Garrick died, right?
Yeah, so we'll lead up to that. So the Flash family is looking for items they need to save Wally. Barry's holding on to hope that there is a part of Wally that has been purposely delaying the thing that's controlling him, so they can find a way to save him. So they gather all this gear. They kind of astral project via the Speed Force or something, to where Wally is. Wally's like, I think he's like in Japan. He's like killing people, and the thing that's controlling Wally, we'll call it famine because that's what.
They're in Fuji.
They're in Fuji. Yes.
They're doing like some psychic link bullshit, like the astral plane.
Yeah, fucking Speed Force astral projecting, and yeah, the thing that's controlling Wally, which Wally calls the rider of the apocalypse, famine. So we'll call it famine. That's its name. So famine is the control of Wally.
I'll just call it the famine of good ideas.
The famine of good ideas. Guys, Wally's evil. We've never done this before.
Again.
Wally kills people. We've never done this before.
Wally gets infected. Again.
Hooray. Good. Yay. That's so good. Yay. But famine reveals that it was purposely giving them hope, just to fuck with them. It's just like, you've had your fun now. Now I'm gonna get you, and it kills Jay. It kills the astral projection of Jay, which kills Jay in real life.
It gave him a heart attack.
It just grabs Jay and it gives him a heart attack. And yeah, that's it for the main story. That's it. I don't think this one had backups. I don't think it had backups.
It didn't. I think only the Superman and Batman ones had.
Oh, okay.
Backups.
Yeah. So this one was just. Oh, so Wonder Woman didn't have backups either, didn't she?
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh yeah. So these two.
The Harley Quinn one might have, which is weird. Oh well.
Hax says so. Jay Garrick died like how Luke died in The Last Jedi. Well, Luke just
he died like Padme died.
Yeah, pretty much just lost the will to live.
He died of a broken heart.
Died of a broken heart. Well, Luke died of just because, It's like...
Because he exerted himself too hard.
He's like, I'm very tired now. Dead.
Bye, guys.
Bye. He died. Yeah.
It's like it's like the if only you knew how bad things are meme. He just gives up and dies.
So for this one, it wasn't bad.
Are we sure DiDio still isn't in charge?
Yeah, pretty much. And given that Wally is evil. He killed other Wally. Just in a flashback, it's revealed he killed other Wally, and then he kills Jay. So probably.
I do. Oh, good lord! Sorry, my headset came out while I was talking. I think another way to interpret it, Wally's the victim
Yes.
because someone's hijacking his body.
Yes. Famine has hijacked Wally's body and is causing him to take the other speedster's powers and kill them and other people. Which I assume your second issue we're gonna learn more about that one. All they're just gonna do is something happened.
And then there's no conclusion.
That is just
everyone forgets.
that is just the tagline for the supposed past and future state. Something happened. That's it. Something happened. So what were your thoughts on this one?
On the Flash one, or
Yeah, the
just
Flash one.
in general?
The Flash one.
It was okay. I do think they need to stop making Wally the punching bag of the DC universe.
Yeah. I agree.
But
yeah.
I don't think there's any like mischaracterization aside from Wally, but you know, it just feels like, you know, we're going through the motions of here, we have to do a convergence style event.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was okay as well. Probably B minus. I mean, I liked the art was. I at least liked the art. The art was good.
The art kind of went back and forth for me. Like when they're trying to convey motion, when you got like the was it impulse, like of sliding on the rainbow, on the Mirror Master tech.
That yeah. I thought it was. I didn't think that there wasn't anything that like too obvious. It was just like, oh, they fell asleep on that part. I think it was good overall.
Oh, and remember, I thought it was hilarious when Impulse is sliding on the rainbow, and then Mercury fucking shoots the guy with the iPhone.
Yeah.
And then he shoots the bridge, and then it like impales Impulse in the head.
I thought it was his back.
No, like there's one going through his skull.
Oh, ouch.
How about that? The power of gay.
Power of gay.
Iceman's coming back to kick your ass.
Iceman's back with a vengeance. He's coming in.
I love how the guy
he's coming in raw.
The guy has the guy has a fucking iPhone that has a laser in it.
It's a fucking iPhone laser, yeah.
And that blows up the bridge and fucking impales Impulse in the head.
Sick eye.
Hey,
yeah, this was a
thank you,
week.
Computer Robots, for the follow.
This was a weak ass month for comics, or for
yeah.
DC
So
at least.
so overall, for the start of Future State, it's okay. Like I felt like this could have been much better because they were really pushing this, and they were really promoting a lot of it for Future State. And
I had some high hope. I had high hopes for some of these books. I had high hopes for Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and I didn't. I'm kind of just done with DC, so I really didn't have any high hopes. I was just gonna. I think I've told you this already, but like, this is my decider if I'm going to continue DC from March onwards.
Yeah,
because I've dropped everything prior to this for DC wise. Like I'm not continuing. I'm definitely not continuing Detective Comics with Tamaki. I'm dropping Batman
I'm not continuing Batman with Tinian because it's just like, okay, another Azrael.
More Azrael, hooray! But yeah,
there's two more of him, and
great.
There's two more Jason Todds.
Thank you. Oh my god, yes, more Azrael, because everyone loves Azrael. But honestly, yeah, with Future State is a weak start, I would say. Like, it was just okay.
It needed, like, I honestly think the Generations one shot should have gone a long way to showing how, like, the big thing that started it, but whatever. I'm not a corporate executive. I'm, you know what? I'm honestly more excited to see fucking Scarlet Spider and Frogman in tomorrow's Iron Man issue.
It's it's a weird time, and Marvel is doing slightly better.